What's up, my dudes? Today we're gonna be doing a full ColourPop face. A face full of ColourPop face, whatever. We're only using ColourPop today, mostly. And I'm really excited because I have some new things from ColourPop. I recently purchased a few things. So for the next few days, I'm gonna be making videos using these products that I purchased. But today we're going to be using one of the new pressed powder shadows, the Juicy Lip Gloss, some Super Shock shadows, the primer, the foundation of course, the concealers, the eyeliner, the mascara, you get it, everything. So yeah, let's just get started, my dudes. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our eyeballs. I just want to prime my eyes using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 26. I'm gonna show you what it looks like, but it looks really dirty, so sorry. I'm just gonna prime using this. I'm gonna be using the Adeline palette as my mirror because ColourPop isn't too big on mirrors. I think it keeps their products not too expensive because you don't have to pay for like huge mirrors. And now I'm going to set the concealer with the ColourPop No Filter setting powder. The next product we're going to be using is the ColourPop Pressed Pigment. I think it's in the shade Ooh or 000, I'm not sure. It just has a sticker that says 000 or Ooh. I don't know. This is what the unicarton looks like. And then I chose the option that comes with the little mirror compact, and then the shadow comes inside. So it just looks like this. The top part looks like this. So it's kind of like a neon red, I think that's what they called it. So I thought that was really cool. It looks kind of like reddish orange, but I love using red eyeshadow. I think it looks really good on brown eyes. I'm sorry, I said shadow in the beginning of the video, but it's actually a pressed pigment, so I believe it's a lot more pigmented than just a regular shadow. I'm kind of scared it's gonna stain my lids because it is a red color, so I guess I'll just wear concealer on my lids tomorrow. I guess I'll just wear makeup tomorrow, in other words, to hide the redness. And I'm just gonna put that in my crease. Okay guys, so I kind of diffused the neon red color, and I'm really liking the way that it like builds up, because when you first put it on, if you set your lids with powder, it's obviously not going to be as pigmented because the pigment will usually stick on if it has a sticky base, which would be like your concealer, your eyeshadow base, whatever. But I always like to set it because it makes it easier for me to blend it. I was very happy at the way that it built up, and I think it's really, really nice. I like the color. It reminds me of summer, like cherry popsicle or something on my eyes. I think I'm gonna put some shimmer because I love ColourPop Super Shock shadows, and I love their little, you know, glitter and all that stuff, and it just makes every look a little bit more interesting, I think. And I just love the fact that they're only $5 and they're full of glitter, and there's no mess to the glitter because it's already sticky and it just sticks on your lids, and it's just freaking awesome. So I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the Super Shock shadow in the shade ZZZ, like zzz. This shadow I think was part of a collection a few months back. It has kind of like some red glitter, red and gold glitter in it. It's kind of like a copper shade, so we're just gonna put that on the lid. So I put the glittery shadow on, and now it's eyeliner time, if I can find it. Oh, okay, so I tried this in a video, in a few videos ago, I don't know, but I tried it once. I didn't really like it, So we're gonna give it a second try because I haven't used it since that video. It has a really good brush, so I was shocked that I didn't like it. See, it looks perfect, but it's kind of hard, so maybe that's why I don't like it. The Kat Von D one is very bendy, so it's kind of like a paintbrush. This one is more of a felt tip, and it's just a little bit harder to use, in my opinion. But then again, the price point is very different. The Kat Von D one is $20, and I think this is like $8. So it's a lot more affordable, and it's very easy to like line your eyes. My issue is the flick of the wing. Okay, so I shaped up the eyeliner with my Kat Von D because I don't have any makeup wipes to clean up the liner if I mess up with the ColourPop, so I just gotta use my trusty old. Also, the Kat Von D one that I have was actually free with a Sephora gift, and I think if you purchase this tiny size, it's only $12, but it lasts a really long time. So if you can't afford the other one, I would definitely suggest getting the baby size. The ColourPop one isn't bad if you really like felt tips. I just prefer brush tips or gel liner because you can use a brush. Moving on. Let's do mascara. I'm gonna do the BFF volumizing mascara. I am obsessed with this. It's so nice. It actually reminds me of the Better Than Sex mascara, so if you guys like that, this is a pretty cheap dupe. Not cheap, affordable. Affordable dupe. And it works pretty much the same, in my opinion. Hey guys, sorry, mascara takes me like a full 15 minutes. I don't know why, I think it's just satisfying to just keep adding layers and layers, especially because this formula allows you to keep adding layers and it doesn't get hard and chunky. It just looks more and more like false lashes. Definitely recommend that. Okay, finally, I'm gonna put on some foundation because I feel really gross right now. I just feel incomplete. So I'm gonna take the All Star Matte Plus Blur Primer. Again, obviously from ColourPop. It's really, really disgusting, I'm sorry. But it used to be really pretty and pink. Now it's ugly. I guess it's a lot. Whatever. Oh, I have glittery eyeshadow on my hands. We're just gonna go with it and we're still gonna put it on our face. I just put it in the areas that I usually get oily. T-zone. My face feels kind of dry right now, so maybe it's not the best primer to use, but it feels pretty good. I usually have very oily skin, so that's why I bought this primer in the first place. And I like it. Next, we're gonna be taking the ColourPop No Filter Foundation in the shade Medium Dark 115. And I just put it on like this. And I'm gonna be using a sponge to blend that all in together. Okay, now we're doing concealer again, the same one that I put on my eyelids to use it as an eyeshadow base. Okay, so my plan was to contour first and then conceal, but I forgot. So we're just gonna contour now. And I don't have a powder contour, so I'm just gonna use this No Filter concealer in the shade Dark 46. And we're gonna contour our forehead and our cheeks with that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna set my under eyes using the powder, no filter setting powder, and a little sponge. My boyfriend's currently twerking on my bed right now to try and make me laugh, but you can't break me. You can't break me, dude. I'm sure you guys just think I'm like talking to myself. You see, you heard him. He's here. I'm not crazy. Okay, so we're gonna let that bake for a while. I know I look crazy, but it's okay because we're gonna look good in a little bit. BRB. I look like a drag queen. Now I'm gonna take this powder brush. It doesn't have any product on it. We're just gonna wipe away the bake. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna do brows because what the, sorry. Again, people are screaming. Anyway. Okay, just give me 1 second. Just give me a second. Okay, so they should be a little bit quieter now. Maybe not. I don't know. So I'm just gonna be taking the ColourPop, obviously, Brow Boss gel in the shade Soft Black. My hair used to be black. It's kind of not black anymore, but I really do like the look of dark brows, so I still use it. Let me show you guys what the packaging looks like. And this is literally what I do on most days because I like the look of filled in brows. I just feel like it takes a lot of time, and this fluffy brow trend is really good for the lazy girls, you know?
What about the lazy boys?
Lazy boys can use this as well. Lazy everybody. Now I'm gonna take this blush in the shade Holiday. I got it because I thought it would match the eyeshadow perfectly. Just with this little, actually pretty big, fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna kind of tap it in pretty aggressively because it's a Super Shock blush, Super Shock cheek, and the formula is kind of soft. So you can actually use your fingers, but I don't like doing that, so I'm just gonna use my brush. I personally love blush, so I put a lot. You guys don't have to do that, but I have an obsession with blush, so that's what I'm gonna do. Put it on my nose too. This look is pretty summery, so I want it to look like I have a little bit of a sunburn, like I've gotten some sun recently. Okay, now that I look kind of like a clown, which is just the way I like it, I'm gonna get, okay, this isn't ColourPop, but I love freckles, and since this is like a summery look, I just want to use this product. It's called Freck. It's amazing. It claims to be a long wear freckle makeup. It is long wear because I wear it like almost every day because I wish I had freckles. Here's the packaging. I have the regular size. I think they just came out with XL, so it's like a huge little bottle. A huge little bottle. What am I saying? A huge bottle. That's it. I'm going to show you how I use it. I don't know if I've used this in other tutorials. I think I have, but I didn't show how I did it. So I just do like 3 little dots, and then I just stamp it on. My freckles are done, so now I'm gonna do my lower lash line. I'm just gonna take some of the neon red color, just a little bit, and put it right in my lower lash line, right up against my lashes. I'm just gonna take some of the mascara that we used earlier, and I'm gonna put a little bit on my lower lashes. Oh, damn it. I done messed up. Ow. So tip, if you get mascara on your face in the place you don't want it to be, let it dry and then you can kind of scratch it off once it's dry. Now I'm gonna take the color Falling Up, which is a Super Shock shadow. It's like a champagne-y color. And I'm gonna put that on my inner corner and my brow bone. Update, I was able to scratch off the mascara that I got on my lower lash line. I'm a genius. Okay, so now that the inner corners are sparkly, I'm gonna put on some highlighter now. Hold on, let me put a little bit more glitter. For highlighter, we're gonna take the Innuendo, like innuendo, Innuendo palette. It's really pretty. Let me show you. This is what the outside looks like. Then these are the shades. So I think I'm gonna take the middle shades On the Loose and Morning After because they're kind of gold, a little bit goldy. Just gonna take this Real Techniques setting brush with On the Loose and apply it to my cheeks. Every video, every time. Look at that. Oh. What the heck? What the heck? It's beautiful. It might be too dark actually, because when I look straight on, I feel like there's darkness on my cheeks, but when I hit you from the side, it's like, what? Okay, you guys. For the last and final product, last but not least, of course, we're trying out the So Juicy Plumping Lip Gloss. And I love lip gloss, so I'm so freaking excited for this. I lined my lips with the Estee Lauder lip liner in Spice because it's my favorite. And every time I wear a gloss, I usually line my lips because it needs like a little barrier. And this is the shade Make It Savvy. Make it savvy, right babe? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta make it savvy. Okay. So reflective, wow. So it kind of looks like those lip glosses from Victoria's Secret. If you know what I'm talking about, like when you're paying, there's like a bunch of stuff you can buy before you pay. And then there's like perfume, and then there's like lip gloss. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my palette right now. Oops. I got a little dirty. Squeeze it and obviously the product comes out at the top. And I squeezed it by accident, so. Oh God, that's a lot. Whoops. I feel like a lot came out right now. Oh, that's minty. Okay. Okay, so I did my hair so it matched my makeup. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, I'm zooming in instead of zooming out. Whoops. So here's the finished look. My lips are definitely feeling a little bit attacked right now. Excuse me, please. My lips are feeling attacked. I forgot it was a plumping gloss, so I was like, what's happening right now? So I think it works. They feel pretty big right now. What else was I gonna say? Oh, you guys, thank you so much to everyone who watched my last video. That's like the most views I've ever gotten. And well, I've gotten that amount of views but for singing videos, and that's the most amount of views I've gotten for makeup videos.
You're welcome.
So thank you. I'm so happy. I was like checking my analytics like every single day. I was, what's happening? Thank you guys so much. I'm so grateful. I know like more than half of you who watched it probably aren't watching this video, but to those of you that are, thank you so much. I love you. Okay, bye. That's not how I'm gonna end the video. I don't know why I said bye. What am I saying? Ugh. Okay, my camera's dying. Okay, so I was trying to say that I hope you guys are excited to see the rest of my ColourPop videos. There's like 2 more videos that I'm going to use all ColourPop stuff. Like this video if you're excited. And that's pretty much it. I love you, and I'll see you guys very, 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 very soon. Bye.